And welcome to Nancy's Neighborhood, folks, and it's so good to be back with you today. Now, I want to give you a little reminder. Next week is 4th of July week, and you're going to see in a minute that my guest is celebrating early, and I'm so sorry I didn't think to do that. And it's Jay's fault, my producer today. He did not remind me to do that. But anyway, we will not be broadcasting my new shows next week. I'm going to take the week off, but we will be having reruns. So if there's one you see you like, you might just check on and see if it's the one that's going to be on. But I'm real excited about who I'm going to interview right now, and that's Shannon Goad from Calhoun. And the reason I get excited about this is because I taught at Calhoun for 8 years. Donna, and I taught at Calhoun for 8 years, and I love Calhoun, and I love any time they do anything. So Donna's here today to tell us about the City of Calhoun Rivertown Festival, July 15th from 10 to 6. So you go, gal, and tell us about it.
We are so excited, Nancy, and thank you so much for having us on the program.
I'm so glad to have you here.
We want everybody to know, July the 15th, they have a place to go. Calhoun, Tennessee, we're having Rivertown Festival, and that's compliments of a grant given by the Johnson family.
Neat.
And they were able to give us a grant, so our pavilion now is going to hold about 200 to 300 people.
Super.
So to promote that, we're having a festival with all kinds of bands and vendors and events on the river. We're going to have pontoon boats on the river and races that children can be in, and there'll be water activities at the Meadowlands Park. If you're familiar with Calhoun, that's where everything is going to happen on land. Mm-hmm. Now on the water, it'll be over at the boat dock.
Oh, okay, at the boat dock at Calhoun.
Yes, because we'll have 2 venues going all day long.
Neat. And it's going to be from 10 until 6.
10 o'clock until 6 o'clock.
And I spoke with Joe Bryan the other day, and he said free. So
everything is free.
Wonderful.
You're right.
Wonderful.
Except the food. The vendors are charging for the food.
And what kind of vendors do you think you're going to have?
We have wonderful vendors.
Okay.
We have the Boy Scouts who do an annual fish fry, and they've come to this venue rather than their normal time. And so we're going to have homemade fried fish and homemade French fries. The Boy Scouts have caught and they're serving for us. And then we have a vendor, Brown's Barbecues, coming from Athens. We'll have turkey legs and chicken legs, corn on the cob, barbecue. And then, let's see, we've got some hot dogs and dip dogs. And for the fun thing, we have the funnel cakes, the kettle corn, and everybody's favorite, ice cream.
Of course.
We have this old machine that's going to work to make the ice cream. How, I don't know, but it's cute. It has black wires everywhere, and it produces, I think, 5 different kinds of ice cream. And we also have sorbet. We'll have sorbet there. So let's see if I've left off anything.
Well, all right, now let me ask you about this. Is this a newfangled machine, or is this
it's an
antique
old,
somebody's...
very old antique
Okay.
one. And it's going to be fun to just stand there and watch how it produces the ice cream.
I think it would be. That's why I'm asking if it's an antique, because I'm thinking it makes 5 or 6 different kinds of ice cream. This is going to be interesting just to watch it.
It will. When I saw it, I thought, this reminds me of a tractor.
Okay, and that may be what it's kind of made off of, the theme of a tractor, absolutely.
And there will be shaved ice and cotton candy.
Okay.
Because everybody's going to be thirsty.
So if you spend the day there, you can
You're
almost
covered.
do everything except breakfast. It sounds like,
You're
unless you want
covered.
fried fish for breakfast, and then you'll be okay. It's from 10 to 6.
Yes.
And this is what I love. It is free, except for you have to buy the ice cream and the fried fish, because the Boy Scouts are evidently going to money making.
That's their
for them.
fundraiser for the year.
Very good. Now, I loved reading. Well, first of all, tell everybody where the Meadowlands Park is. I know where it is, but
if you're on 11 going north, you'll turn right at Hardee's. Mm-hmm. And if you're on 11 going south, you turn left at Hardee's. And then you go under the overhead railroad tracks, and you're right there on the left. Mm-hmm. That's it.
It's just a great big field, and
you
there
can't
it is.
miss it.
No, you cannot.
There will be traffic. Policemen monitoring the traffic. There will be plenty of parking, so don't let that sway you with coming.
I was going to ask about that. All right, now how are people going to get from that venue to the water?
They'll drive over.
Okay, they drive.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, we do have that 1K and 5K. If they would like to participate in that, that's an excellent way to get over there.
Absolutely. You can run to the river. Okay.
And we'll have that first. It starts at 8, the 1K and the 5K at the same time. Well, the 1K goes to the boat dock, and the 5K goes out to the Hiwassee Baptist Church. And there will be pickup buses to bring the runners back.
Okay, all right. So is there a fee to participate in that?
There's a $25 fee for that.
All right, because
yes.
most of the time in those runs there is.
And you get your your T-shirts and everything.
Now, I loved this because, of course, the market, the backwater food court, we talked about that. Entertainment at the flood stage.
Oh, yes.
Yes, now let's talk about entertainment.
We have some great entertainment, and
Okay.
I've learned about all the local people that I didn't know were so famous that live here.
Okay.
Cole Sitzler. Cole Sitzler has an album out. My son-in-law already has it. And he's going to start the show at 10 o'clock.
Wow.
And we'll have this in the paper later, but at 10 o'clock we'll see Cole Sitzler. And then the Chattanooga Valley Boys, I think a lot of people know them. They're local. And the Faith Willing Group, they're coming from Tellico Plains down. And then we have the Nyota Freeway from Nyota. And Tiffany Guardia, she has won, everybody likes America's Got Talent. Mm-hmm. Well, they did McMinn Has Talent, and also the state of Tennessee. So she's representing McMinn County and will go to, I believe, Nashville for the state. For the state competition. So she'll be singing.
Okay.
And then we have our own little Loretta Lynn. And she's going to be coming, Angie Murphy. She played coal miner's daughter, Loretta Lynn, in the Gym Theater. And she's going to be coming and doing some renditions for us, as well as some Southern gospel. So we're real excited to get some local talent, and then those who have broadened their
those that have moved on from
Yes.
local. Now, do people, if they're going to come and listen to the entertainment on the stage, they need to bring a chair or anything like that?
That would be good, I think, to bring chairs.
Okay. Because I'm thinking, at my age, I don't like to sit on the ground and then try to get up. So that I think that would be good. So, folks, you got that. Bring a chair for the flood stage. I think that's so funny.
It is the flood stage.
And then we got the run to the river, 5K and the 1K walk, the pontoon boat rides. Tell us about that.
Oh, great. I've lived in Calhoun most of my life. Never have I been up and down the Hiwassee River on a boat. So the pontoons are going to take people like myself down the river and back and show you what the river looks like from the water. So it's just exciting, and there's no charge. This is free, so it's good for families to get some water entertainment too.
And that is so funny because I live on the river, so it's nothing for me to take my boat out and go down to Bowater and Olin and come back up and do so. Anyway, but it's strange for me to. But I know I'm fortunate to live on the river, and I know that sometimes people just look at it and say there's the river, but they never get on the river. This is the what I love. The cardboard regatta. Tell me about that.
Joe Bryan, and I'm sorry he couldn't be here.
I'm sorry too, because Joe's a character.
He's our city manager, and he loves the cardboard regatta. It's where you get the cardboard and you try to make these little boats, and then you sail them, and there's three awards. There's the one that sinks the fast, they call that the Titanic.
Okay.
Then the one that goes the furthest, and then the one that's the prettiest.
Oh, okay.
You can doll them up and make them nice, so that's going to be the cardboard regatta.
Okay, so even if it's pretty and it sinks first, it's okay.
It's still going to be a Titanic.
I think that's so funny because they've done this in Chattanooga before, and you watch it and they get off the dock and they go maybe 10 feet and then they start going down.
Yes.
So now, are they to build the cardboard boats before they get there, or are you all going to have the materials and they build them there?
No, they'll build them before they come.
Okay, all right. So, folks, if you're going to enter the cardboard regatta, you need to make your boat prior to. And I'm quite sure, is there a way that they can check to be sure the rules and regulations on
Yes,
this?
and I failed to mention, we have a website. It's Rivertown.
Calhoun Rivertown.
Calhoun Rivertown.
.com.
.com.
It's a .com. Okay.
So if you go there, you can see you can download all the information too that you might need in the PDFs.
Well, and that's what I'm thinking, because you cannot tar or plastic wrap that boat, folks. That's there's going to be some regulations.
There's regulations for that.
But I think that's. I would come just to watch that. I think it's so funny.
Well, I've never been to one, so I'm excited too.
They're hysterical. And it's kind of like when you get in the cardboard boat, surely the sucker's going to sink. But it's the look on some of these people's faces when the boat starts going down. Like, I can't believe my boat's sinking.
And they did stress that you'll have to have your life jackets, and it has to
Okay.
be Coast Guard approved. So please bring those when you come.
Here again, go to that website,
Yes.
calhounrivertown.com, to get these specs. And then we're going to have a photo contest.
Yes, we are, and we're taking those now. Again, you can go on the website and you can send them in electronically.
Oh, okay.
Or if you want to just take a picture and bring by the City Hall, we'll be glad to take it.
Okay, you want them prior to the event?
Yes, prior to the
Okay,
event.
because that's contest.
And it's going to be it has to show the water in it. So
Oh,
we're looking
okay.
for water. The Owasso River must be in the picture somehow.
Okay. All right, and a fishing contest, I'm assuming that's going to be over at the boat dock.
The fishing contest, yes, and there are rules for that too. So just go on the website and look it up, and you'll see what the rules are for the fishing.
And then we have the Wild River Water Games for kids. What
Now-
are we going to do there?
That seems to be a mystery. Joe says it's going to be so much fun.
Okay.
Because the Methodist Church is sponsoring this.
Oh,
and
neat.
It's just going to be water for the children. They're going to be able to get wet and just have a good time because it's going to be warm that day.
We would think, yes.
And they have all kinds of activities for the children to get wet.
Super. And of course, the Methodist Church is just kind of catty-cornered up the street. So.
Yeah, it'll be at the Meadowlands.
Oh, it'll be at the Meadowlands,
It'll
even
be
though
at
the
the
Methodist
Meadowlands.
Church is sponsoring.
Yes, the Methodist and Baptist Church are both sponsoring events at the.
That's fantastic.
At the festival.
Absolutely fantastic. We're going to run out of time here in a minute.
I'm
'cause
sorry.
No, that's not your fault. It's my fault. I've had so much time. But sandcastle contest.
Oh, that's going to be hilarious.
Yes, I figured it might be.
We have lots of containers that the children can use. We may allow the sandcastle, just the sandcastle playing all day long, but the contest itself will be a certain time frame.
Is there an age group for that, like 6 to 8, and are adults competing against kids? Or
No,
how-
we were keeping it children.
Oh, okay. If you can keep the adults out of the sandbox. And there's lots of other things that are going on, Sharon. I think this is so exciting. And to get this information, I called 423-336-2348. But also, folks, you know how I do things. It was in the banner, and I cut it out. And having been in Calhoun for 8 years, with that lovely, as they told me, Bowater's smell was the smell of money.
Exactly.
That's what they told me. After the first year, I said, oh, golly. But anyway, so it's really should be a fun event, and it's July 15th from 10 to 6, www.calhounrivertown.com. And I hope you all have a huge turnout.
Thank you.
And
I
make
appreciate it,
all
Nancy.
kinds of money for all these people that are going to be there doing fundraisers. And folks don't mind spending money
It's
when
just fun. It's local. It's a community activity. The Baptist Church will be giving out water at their venue, and it's just a fun come together. We used to do that a lot in Calhoun.
I
so
know
we're
you
trying
did.
to get back to those days of community.
those good old days.
Yes.
And I can't wait to see your pavilion.
Oh, it's beautiful, Nancy. Beautiful. It's not built like modern. They've used wood that's just beautifully carved and molded, so you'll be impressed.
So it's the Meadowlands Park, folks, and
Yes.
it's real. I always hate it when people give directions and say you can't miss it, but honestly, folks, if you
can't.
turn at Hardee's away from Bowater, which is now Resolute, but away
Right.
from them, it's going to be on your left. And if you come in off of 411, you can
gonna be on
get
the
there.
right.
It's going to be on your right. So I hope that there's thousands of people there.
Thank you. I'm guessing my guess is going to be 1,500.
Good. That is
We'll
wonderful.
see. Maybe I'm a little stretching it, but that's what I think.
Okay, good. And I hope the banner's there to take a whole lot of pictures of you all doing this so that everybody can see what fun they missed and
And the little-
what needs to come on next.
Great.
And
Thank you again,
Any
Nancy.
last minute?
The pedal race. Did we talk about the
No,
little
the pedal race. Okay.
The pedal race is for the little ones, the toddlers, the babies. You can have a stroller if you want to stroll your child around. It's going to be at 5 o'clock.
Okay.
And you decorate your little stroller or your tricycle or your little bicycle with training wheels, whatever you want for your little ones. They get to go all the way around to the Meadowland on the concrete, and that's going to be cute as it can be.
It'll be adorable. Absolutely adorable.
So bring your children.
Absolutely. Okay. Thank you so much for being on with me. I really appreciate it. Folks, we're going to take a little commercial break here. Like I always say to you, watch our commercials, support our sponsors because they help pay our bills, and we'll be right back with another guest.